Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome back. A very relaxed day today in the Carolina Open. We're already 7 off the pace. 9 under par is the winner, the leader, I should say. We're not gonna challenge them. We're not even gonna make it through this round. So today is very much all about trying to get basically our approach shot better. That's it.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From the ocean course at Kiawah Island, it's live second-round coverage of the Carolina Open. Things starting to slowly take shape here on this Friday. For some, it is a race for the top prize. For others, it's a fight to stick around for the weekend as we show you the leaderboard. Our leader is the former Georgia Bulldog, Keith Mitchell. He's at 9 under. As for our featured golf, a rough Thursday round means today could very well be the end of the line this week.
Now that definitely finds the rough off the first tee. Certainly not the start he was looking for.
No, I was looking for a nice fade there. Didn't really happen at all, did it?
Yeah, that's a beauty there to get this second round underway. Second shot coming up, and we say hello to Iona Stephen.
124 yards to the front of the green. 130 is the number to the flag. Wind into the face, so you'll definitely need to account for that.
Okay, we'll go for a high draw. We're going to lose... we're going to pull a little bit to the right because we're on a bit of a hill. We're going to lose some distance because of the wind. And I'm going to try and counteract that with a bit of a slice. Looks okay, but it hasn't got the distance. I was a bit worried about the distance. Misjudged the distance there.
Nah, just caught it fat out of the rough. Never had a chance of reaching, and now it is time to regroup and try to escape with a par.
I think I changed my shot type and it swapped my club back down, didn't it? I have to watch out for that. So I'm pretty sure I went up a club, but maybe I didn't. Well, he struggled as well, look. I'm not alone. Right, let's just try and make a par out of this.
It's disappointing from that kind of a spot when you come up short.
Yeah, you're licking your chops over that one. A shot you think you could hit directly at the flag. Now, test for the short game.
Not too bad, not too bad. Better.
Lovely pitch shot. Just nipped that ball off the turf. Just flew through the air beautifully. Sat down fairly quick as well. Good shot.
Alright, there's the par.
Is in for a par here at the first.
As long as we don't drop a shot, we've always got a chance of competing, but in the last 2 playthroughs we've been hitting bogeys left, right and centre, so...
Yeah, that's well done. He's able to save his par. And he'll remain right where he is.
All right, par 5 coming up.
Frank, looking out onto that marsh, no doubt there are alligators roaming around. So it's a good time to remind our players that this is where they decide how much of that marsh they want to bite off with the tee shot here.
Yeah, I don't really advise biting too much off, Rich. This is almost an S-shaped par 5. I mean, there's a long run down that right side. So basically anything in a straight line, a good tee shot, still going to be able to reach.
Shanked it completely. That's not helping me. I can't hit a straight shot now for some reason.
You don't want to be on this par 5. That tee shot into the bunker.
And putt line is 2 under par. That seems very low.
Nothing to fault there. Safely in the fairway. So in the fairway, but a pretty good number to carry here for a second to the par 5.
Again, the priority is to not
Getting out
drop a
more
shot.
important than distance here as he readies his second.
Let's go for an approach. 3-iron. I could get away with a 3-iron, couldn't I? But hit it high. You never know, right? We could somehow fashion some sort of magic super shot out of this situation. That's all right.
Yeah, that's a good shot. Sand takes away any chance of going for the green in two, but this is a nice recovery here to get back on track. Okay, not too bad there.
You're going to go high on the spinner. Can't hit a straight shot all of a sudden. Every single shot is coming off at an angle here. Right, might be able to save a par here.
Now, Sung Jae with a look for birdie. Oh, yes, a brilliant roll there. It's birdie here at number 2. And he gets it back to 6 over par.
Oh, you are kidding me.
You can't believe it. That looked to be in the cylinder, but would not stay down. Okay, it's a bogey here at the second. And that's going to drop him all the way down to 8 over par. Frank, why would the architect Pete Dye say this was one of the most unusual holes on the entire course?
Well, it's the shortest for a start, and just that green complex, Rich, the fact that it just falls away rapidly on all 4 sides of this green. That's what the architect wanted, and that's what the architect got.
Good shot coming off bogey at the second. That's going to be in the fairway.
Okay, bit of a high draw coming in the middle. Again, not a straight shot.
And that one going to wind up in the bunker. A good break got him here. Now his second to the par 4.
God, that's high.
Took the risk, flew the
Was
ball
a
all
shot.
the way back to the back of the green there. This is a great shot.
Are we going to clear the tree? Yes, but we aren't going to get the distance. That's so disappointing.
Well, I know I'm paid to talk, but there's not really much to say about that. Best to just move on to the next shot.
Just nothing really on that chip shot. Just, it's a waste.
Nope. 4 feet for birdie. Okay, nicely done. That's in for birdie here at 3. And he'll get one back as that score moves to 8 over. That one in for a bogey here at the 3rd. And he'll continue his slide. He is at 9 over par. This is a tough hole, the fourth at 484 yards, a par 4, and it's pure Kiowa. In fact, this is the hardest hole on this front side. You have to deal with the marsh off the tee yet again. The real challenge here, the winds. They can be blustery and they can make this hole a bear. Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine.
A bit of height on this. Try and make sure we hit it straight.
He'll be factoring in this breeze in his face as he sets for a second.
Okay, interesting.
Well, not as close to the pin as you'd like, but when you find greens in regulation on a regular basis, you're going to have a chance.
So I'm going to hit this low. I'm going to put a low fade on this. So I'm going to try and bring it in on this left-hand side. I really want this to sit and roll.
That's got to be disappointing. Good line in the fairway, and the approach winds up in the bunker. Maybe a little frustration there. Got a little too much sand and not enough golf ball, and that will come up quite a bit short. Yeah, that's good putt. That was a slippery one, but that's well done. This is an 11-foot putt. Good effort, but that'll run 2-3 feet past
A bit
the
of extra
hole.
power on it, hoping it would flatten it out a bit.
Well,
What?
not to be. Okay, finished off there for double bogey. And with it, he's going to fall even further down this leaderboard, well above par. Okay, that one finished off. It's a par here at 4. And that's going to keep him right where he is.
Man
So, Frank, here we are,
alive.
the first par 3 on the golf course. And what do you make of this 5th hole?
It's really 2 holes, Rich. When the flag is on the left, it's basically one green, and when the flag's on the right, it's effectively another type of a golf shot. This green is actually 40 yards wide and separated with that little faint ridge in the middle.
And that will not quite be able to stay on the green. It's just a foot or so off.
Right, so we're going to hit it shorter. We go 6 iron. We're going to give it a fat draw. We're going to try and bring it in right on that point there. That has not come in. Do you remember the last time when I did
Oh my goodness, that is
fade?
way to the right. He'll have to go full Copperfield here. Magic to make his par. Now from a tight lie, this his second.
So yeah, the last draw where it whipped out so far to the left and then came rolling in with that 5-iron. I was expecting the same result with that. That just didn't happen, did it? 0.8 below. It's all uphill. Give it a tap. Oh, and it kicked out the last second.
Not quite on target. This is a 9-footer. Yeah, that's good putt. It is a par here at the 5th, and he's going to stay right where he is. And it's going to slide just past the hole.
What is going on with my thumb today?
Okay, so that one finished off for double bogey.
I've never seen anything like it. This is the worst we've played ever. I know it's the first time back in a month. I wasn't expecting it to be this bad. I really wasn't.
490 yards. It's a slight dogleg to the left, but if you can avoid the waist area running down that left side, that makes birdie a good possibility.
Go high. I'm going to give it a bit of draw. I'm going to play it really far over this side. Get on that roll.
And that will do just fine. So a breeze at his back as he readies his second to the par 4.
Come on. It is. No, it's just off. Unlucky.
Well, had a good look at the green, but couldn't cash it in. In the rough now, wondering what might have been.
It's going to have to be low. It has to be a pitching wedge. A little bit of draw on it. Fits. Oh, that did not sit at all. Should have come down 2 clubs.
Not the
Bugger.
spot to be.
Painful. Oh.
Well, Frank, this is a case where a par is going to feel like an eagle if he's able to get this done.
If he can just make it, just make this putt, then just like run to the next tee.
From about 8 feet. Okay, it's a bogey here at number 6.
My God.
And that's going to drop him even further down the leaderboard. Okay, that's going to be finished off for his bogey. And with it, he's going to fall even further down this leaderboard, well above par. Super wide fairway here at the par 5 7th. Definitely reachable in 2. I think you'd be disappointed if you didn't walk off with a 4 here.
That's certainly the plan of most people on this hole, Rich. And I just think of that old adage that I was taught as a kid. And it's great for these holes. It still works. Tee it high, let it fly.
Yeah, good swing and a good result, as that is safely into the fairway.
Right, so the wind is going with us, so we'll hit it high and we'll let it fly. Just like that. Oh, it flew too far. Okay.
And that one looked good for a while, but it's going to get gobbled up by that bunker.
Two solid shots at the par 5 and found the green side bunker. Lie looks good. Now, just needed a good bunker shot.
I rolled too far. What is that? Look at that rubbish. Oh my God, this game.
A little too casual with the second shot out of the fairway bunker on the par 5. That had to find the fairway. Instead, this hole's just getting a little more difficult.
Good shot. Bit of height. Play it over here.
So he'll dig in here as he readies his third to this par 5. Not an ideal result. They're hoping to maybe get this close. It is on the green, but not where you want to be. Yeah, that's a pretty good putt. Just a little bit off the mark. Let's bring in 𝗦𝘂𝗶𝗶𝗄𝐻 III for a look at birdie.
And an ideal look here, just moving slightly to the left.
If I'd have given that a bit more juice, that might have gone. There's a chance it would have gone.
That one finished off. It'll be a par here at 7. And he'll remain right where he is. Okay, safely in for his par. And that's going to keep him right where he is.
First one today.
Second par 3 here on the front side, the 8th. Frank, it appears to be relatively simple, but I'm guessing there's a little more to it.
There certainly is. You've got to respect the back of this green on this par 3. Anything over the back is almost an automatic bogey. And also there's a faint ridge in this green, a good 12, 13 paces on. Once the ball gets beyond that in the air, it's going to scoot towards the back of the green. So it might look simple. Give it another thought.
I'm going to try and play to the front of the green, so we're dropping 2 clubs. Going to give it a lot of height, a bit of fade. Hopefully we'll sit right on that flag. No, it's gone too far. Oh my God, I dropped 2 clubs and we still cleared it. Way to
That's
putt.
out. That's the important part, but this is well short of where it needed to be.
All the perspectives are off when you get to putting, I find. Nothing looks, behaves or reacts the way you would expect it to in reality.
21 feet from pay dirt.
Downhill. 8 degrees below. cuts in, it doesn't cut in.
Just going to sneak on by.
Whoa.
Okay, that one finished off for a 5 here at par 3. And he's going to fall even further below par. Okay, that in for par here at the 8th. And he's going to stay right where he is.
Right. I want to get
The
back
final
down
hole on
under
this front
double
side
figures.
is a right to
9
left
over
par
par,
4 at
that's my target.
514 yards. A lone putt
Gonna play
bunker
super
right off
smart.
the tee must be avoided.
Course
And most
management
players
style.
will be left with a mid to long iron into a green with more than its share of humps and hollows. And that will be more than adequate. It's safely into the fairway.
Right, we're going to give it a bit of height because we do want to get some distance. We're going to put some draw on it because we want to come across. I think it's the safest shot we can play. Wow, that really came round.
Ooh.
If you look at my thumb action, you can probably see why.
Second shot now, and has to be careful because that breeze can be tricky at his back. You don't want to over club.
Try and get my thumb straight.
Well, that's how you play the game right there. Knock it on the green and give yourself a good look at birdie.
Dropping 3 clubs. Playing low because I want it to run. And this time it doesn't give us as much wind.
As soon as the ball went in the bunker, that's where the problems start. Nothing more you can do, just advance it out and hope the next one gets in close.
$14 feet to the hole.
1.9 above.
Oh, there's a good putt. Well done here at the 9th.
First time
as
anything
that
good's
will
happened on the
save par.
putting.
Yeah, that will mean it's a front 9 score of 35, 1 under par. Oh, never in doubt. What a great putt that is. It's a birdie here at the 9th, and that's going to make this a 2 under 34 for the front side. Here we go, making the turn, par 4, 10th hole, and Frank, what's in front of the player right now?
I prefer to see this hole, Rich, as a slight dogleg left to right. Then that way it takes out the temptation to mess around with that right side. Nothing wrong with hitting it a little left of center. The hole will still open up. I know I've got to hit it across the bunker, but there's nothing wrong with that.
You can't drive it much better than that. That's the quick pickup of the tee right down the middle.
Right, course management, here we go. The wind is going with us, so we really can just cream it down the middle. Except I keep flicking it off at an angle. Doesn't matter what course management you do, if you're going to His thumb's going to come
He
off
needs to
at
be
an angle
mindful
like
of the
that.
breeze here as he sets for
You're
a
done
second.
for.
It was a good shot coming in here. I know it's a little long, but still inside that 10-foot circle is always good and even money, really, to make birdie.
Nice and straight. Too long. Dropped 2 clubs in the rough and still too long. Compare that to my last shot.
Here's Sung Jae with a look at birdie. Yes, rolls it right in. A birdie here at 10. And in a sea of negatives so far, there at least a positive moment. So that in for par to start this backside.
I don't even mind if we just hold par for the whole of the back 9, because that's all you really need to do well in golf, is just maintain a level par and then capitalise on any opportunity you get to, you know, grab some birdies. That really is genuinely how you win in golf.
Do that and you'll have a good chance at a good score.
So if I can just get myself back into that routine, that rhythm, that sort of play style,
Well, the rhythm is
the
definitely
wins will
there.
start coming.
Another wonderful tee shot.
Again. Put a bit of a fade on it. Should be. Cracking shot, and it is. It's good. I've noticed if I deliberately come slightly to the right of my
Just what
thumbstick,
you want at this point
it gives me a
around.
straight
Trying to
shot.
find
So
a rhythm,
probably
hit
my
fairways,
thumbstick's a
hit
little
the middle of the club
uncalibrated.
face. That's what they did right there.
I deliberately give it a bit of a flick to the right as I go up, and that seems to straighten out the shot somehow. I don't really quite know how that happens. Oh, he's on. No, nearly on. Great effort.
Almost
Great
a great
effort,
shot.
sir.
Just missed it a fraction to the right of this green here at the par 5.
Right,
Yeah, a bit of chip and a putt. Still make 4.
we're going to go 3 short. We're going to give it a bit of a draw. Yeah, we're going to try and come in on that side. There it is again. Slight flick to the right. Seems to straighten out the shot. Unfortunately, we've ended up exactly the same spot as him. That's a shame, because that was a damn
That
fine
half the
shot.
equation on that shot, the distance, not quite the accuracy. Missed it. Hair to the right.
Yeah, not quite a foul ball. Kept it in the ballpark, and well, let's see how good you can chip.
Again, little flick to the right gives me a dead straight shot. So the only thing that pulled me over to the right there, I assume, was the wind, which is totally unrealistic, but hey. There he is, showing me up. Slightly better shot.
13 feet away.
Okay, 1.2 degrees above, so it's going to come in this way. Oh, more than I expected.
Not that time. Pretty good effort.
Wow, look at
but
my
a little
thumb
wonder
action
a
there,
couple
that
of
was
feet by. Him now for his
rapid.
birdie.
I didn't do the flick to the right thing.
Okay, that ball on line all the way. It's a birdie here at 11. And that at least gonna ease the pain.
Flick to the right.
For the moment.
Much better.
So that brushed in for par here at
3
11.
pars in a row. If I can
And that's gonna
maintain
keep him
par,
right
I'll
where
be
he
happy.
is.
More fun now from Pete Dye here at the par 4 12. This is the widest fairway on the golf course, but then it is one of the narrowest approaches.
Yeah, it's also the start of 2 very important par 4s here at
Come on,
𝗂𝗧,
Em.
Rich, because the drive here and 13 has to be spot on. This one has bunkers, but both second shots will have water in play.
He just keeps motoring right along. Another good tee shot right there.
Get it right. Flick it to the right. Seems okay. Oh, no, we got.
So a breeze at his back as he readies his second to the par 4.
Cannot moan at that.
Oh, just a beautiful performance, and this round looks like it's going to get even better. Just a beautiful iron shot. The sound off that club face.
Pretty good.
Good chance at one.
You know, in my book, that's a good shot. You can really aim at the middle of just about every single green. If you did it all day long, some of those would finish up close, and you'd have plenty of birdie putts.
Nice.
Oh, no problems at all. The pace perfect.
This is better. Maybe I've found my rhythm.
A brief
I don't know.
ray of sunshine in what has been a difficult tournament.
Some tricky shots out there.
Okay, that'll help the cause. It's a birdie here at number 12. And in a sea of negatives so far, there at least a positive moment. The par 4 13th here at the Ocean Course is a beauty, demanding strategy off the tee. Challenging the canal running down the right side allows you to possibly shorten the hole, but playing away from the canal brings a cluster of pot bunkers into play left.
Flip back. Flick it right.
Beautiful tempo to that swing, and this is going to wind up squarely in the fairway.
Alright, that's not bad at all. You've got to be happy with that, haven't you?
No problems there. Really good approach shot. And now, good look at birdie. From the fairway nota, this his second.
He's got just a hair under 100 yards to the front, 107 all the way to the hole. Wind is helping from behind, so you can take a little less club.
Wow. Again with the wedges.
That's a head scratcher. That approach shot from relatively close in. I would have been looking at 10 to 15 feet.
That is agonizing.
Hit it.
This will be a 14-foot putt here.
May drop one here. So a couple of holes back, we were playing a wedge shot. I dropped 2 clubs and it was too much. This time, not enough. But it really does seem to be very little consistency. Right, 4 degrees above, so we're just coming out here. It's all downhill, so we can just gently tap this. Yay! Saved it.
Is in for par here at 13. And he's going to stay right where he is.
That's pretty good. You know, the last 4 or 5 holes, pretty good results. That would
Safely in for par here at 13.
that would be enough to
And
compete.
he'll remain right
That
where
sort of
he
performance.
is.
And even with a terrible
Par 3
shot,
14
we still
here at
managed
the
to
Ocean
save it.
Course. Just gorgeous, but it is treacherous. You're
Right, here we go.
exposed to the wind up there on the green, and you might need to hit, I don't know about lumber, but low iron at a minimum, Frank. This is a great hole.
It certainly is. It can play as long as 240 yards, but it's one of those holes too. If you were aware of the fact that most of the field's going to play it in 3.5 or 4 shots, you would take 3 every single day. But I'm going to tell you now, that's exactly what they do on this hole. Don't try and make it 2. Take a 3. You will gain on the field. Listening?
Interestingly, yeah, that could be a really cracking shot. Look at that. It's the best shot I've played in a
Not
while.
just
that
a
is.
golfer, but a craftsman. Love the way he worked that shot. A chance maybe to just throw something up high for his second.
But I say the flicking to the right is definitely working at the moment.
The strike was fine on the pitch shot. Ball first, then turf. Just wasn't really hit hard enough.
Yes, a perfect read there. That is in to save par. And that's going to keep him right where he is.
Come on, get in. Ah!
Disappointing. No issues there. It is a par here at 14. And he's going to stay
6 in a row.
right where he is.
Haven't dropped a shot for 6 holes.
The 15th is a par 4 at 466 yards. The landing area is a little more benign than some of the other par 4s on the course, but missing left up near the green is where the score could really start to add up. It all looks so simple when you're going good, doesn't it? And that is yet another solid drive.
Flick to the right. You can see it on the thumb swing indicator there. It wasn't actually centralized.
Yeah, all
Gave us
about
a
hitting
straight
the
shot,
fairway here,
which is
and that is
weird.
right where you want to be. Gotta think this an extra half club or more as he sets for his second into the wind.
Makes me question the consistency of the game all over again. For a different reason, in a different way. Good shot, by the way. That'll be a 5-iron high, isn't it? It's going right for a change. Even though the wind is blowing left and the shot is dead straight, it went right.
Now Sung Jae with a look for birdie.
Three below.
Yeah, good putt. That's in for par here at 15.
7 now.
And
That's
he'll
7
remain
without losing a
right
shot.
where he is.
It's amazing how you can just change on it.
Okay, a solid
Go
par
from
here at the 15th.
Bogey, bogey, double bogey, double
And that's gonna
bogey,
keep
double
him
bogey
right
to
where he
not
is.
losing the shot for 7 in a row. Incredible how that can happen. It really is.
Final par 5 of the day here at the Ocean Course is the 16th. Frank, this was a
Par 5.
pivotal hole down the stretch at the 2021 PGA Championship.
It certainly was reachable in the right conditions, but you look at that fairway, even though it's wide, it's split in two sections. The right side is the flat side and the top side. The left side of this fairway, it all runs down to the hill. Got to be a little lucky, but good looking hole. That green sitting up on the top of the hill as well, with huge sandy area on the left. So if anything, just respect the right side when you're coming into this par 5 green. But remember, you are playing a great par 5.
Flick to the right. Seems to work. For whatever reason.
Some say it's not how you start, but it's how you finish. Are you a believer in that? Because I actually think that was a really good shot. So it starts here. Oh, so close to being good, that second shot. Now, that tricky bunker shot.
Why is that on the little flick to the right this time seems to be right over there? What the hell was that?
Well, seemingly just one problem after another, and now this ball going to be considered OB.
Do it again. Do it again. Straight down. Flick to the right. This time it's going left. Dead straight shot. Very much to the left. It's going to be a miracle to hold on to this
third
par.
shot from the fairway bunker.
Yeah, good lie. And once again, just making sure you have enough loft to carry the lip in front of you, and really then focus about the target in front.
And this not a distance you practice all that often with your bunker shots.
I'm going to try this. We're going to hit it low, finesse, maximum power. This is telling me I'm going to lose 10 to 20% of my shot. Plus the wind. Let's go 54 degree right there. Lots of height. Wow.
Oh dear, that looks thick in there. Gonna have to give this a pretty good thump. Okay, pretty big swing necessary there, and that's not all that bad from that far away.
Thank you. Is it? Oh. What are you doing? I just asked you a question. What are you doing? Thought you were watching a film. Oh, why didn't you come tell me?
And that'll be a tricky leave for double bogey.
Everything's just been a fraction off on this hole. No different there.
So why not just come and tell me your film is finished?
And get away. It is a par here at 16, and he's going to stay right where he is.
I don't know when your film is finished, do I? You don't come and tell me.
For his double bogey. And that's going to drop him even further down the leaderboard.
Now to one of the most famous holes in recent major
nothing to do with the
championship
time, it's got
golf.
to do with when your film
17th, the
finishes.
par 3. And Frank, I don't want to plant seeds of
Oh,
doubt.
that's it? Thanks for letting me know.
When I stare at this hole with the water, I'm thinking about disaster and calamity. It's all right there, isn't it?
It's all happened here, Rich. This hole has a memory. The first time we ever saw it on TV was in the 1991 Ryder Cup. And it was
That's
the
a
deciding
nasty
hole.
place pin.
So many of the best players in the world actually found water. For example, even just this finish. Remember 𝗂𝗯𝐿 playing 𝗏𝗂𝗏𝗃𝗂𝗂? 𝗂𝗯𝐿
fade,
finished
high,
bogey,
free
double
iron.
bogey, and won all 4 holes. But this one, you just try and survive.
Oh, that's a shot.
All right, you don't have to catch it on the middle of the face every time. That's on the middle of the dance floor, and a birdie putt coming up. Chance now for another birdie.
Bloody good effort.
That's all he wanted to do there.
Yeah, it's touch. I mean, when you think from that distance, chances of making are almost none. So to guarantee a 2-putt, well done.
Right, I think we're going to be hitting around about there. Like that. Oh! Oh, that was close.
And this will be a 5-foot putt here. Yeah, that's good putt. It is in for par here at 17. And he'll remain right where he is.
So for the back 9, we end up 1 over par. We've still got 1 hole to play, but
No problems there. That's par here at 17. And that's going to keep him right where he is. Well, you know you're playing a great hole.
Much
When
better
Pete
go.
Dye,
Much
one
better
of the
go.
greatest architects
A little bit
of all
unfortunate
time,
on some of those
man who
shots.
dreamed up this magnificent ocean course here at Kiawah Island. When Pete Dye said, this is his favorite hole. Enjoy it. And that is dead center, right down the middle here to start the hole.
flick to the right gives me a straight shot most of the time.
Well, scoring's been an issue so far. That's maybe being kind, but hey, that's good tee shot right there. This is where club selection is so important. Second shot into that stiff breeze.
I like it. You try to use the wind to pull it round.
So job 1 is completed and done well. That was a good drive, but Frank, there is a lot of work ahead here on this second shot.
Exactly right, Rich. After that tee shot, then you look at the second shot, what's up ahead, which is going to be another long approach shot to a green that, once again, does not sit straight in front of you. So you have to aim a little down that left side, just favor left
that
of
looks
middle,
nice.
and stripe it.
Will it sit? Will it sit? No, it's gone too far. Ah, nearly a great shot. Very nearly a very great shot. Could have come down to 3 wood, 3 iron.
Lovely pitch shot. Just nipped that ball off the turf. Just flew through the air beautifully. Sat down fairly quick as well. Good shot.
Oh, that's gone miles past.
And that's not exactly ideal. Far from a tap-in for his par.
You're being too kind. That's not at all ideal.
Yeah, we got it.
Good putt. It is in for
1
his
over par for the back
18.
9. That's pretty good.
And that
That's a
will
massive
finish off
transformation
our
from
round
what
of
we were
golf.
doing previously. Too little, too late, of course, but at least it shows that there is still some. We still have some ability.
Good putt to save
to
par
play.
here at 18. And that will write an end to the round here today. So a disappointing end to the tournament for our featured golfer heading home following these 2 rounds after failing to make the cut.
Time for a little introspective look. What we did well, what we didn't, and then back to the drawing board.
Till next time, for our entire cast and crew, I'm Rich Lerner. This has been a presentation of EA Sports PGA Tour Golf. So long, everybody.
Yeah, and thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Till then, take care. Goodbye for now.